Right. So today we're going to dive into this whole world of online reviews.
Yeah,
It's something that
that's a beast.
it really is. And I think it's something that everybody kind of struggles with, especially now with so much emphasis on, Google reviews and Yelp and all these different platforms.
Absolutely. And, it's funny because businesses spend so much time, cultivating this great in-person experience.
Right.
But then it feels like this online reputation piece is almost like an afterthought.
Yeah.
And it can really make or break you these days.
It really can, and that's actually what we're looking at today
Yeah.
is this whole concept of Reply Genius, which is a platform that's designed to help businesses manage that whole process.
Yeah, streamline it a little bit.
Exactly.
Take some of the heavy lifting off your plate.
Yeah, because it really is a huge time investment to individually go through every single review and craft a response.
Huge.
Especially, you don't want to sound like a robot. And I think that's the thing that a lot of businesses struggle with is, finding that balance
Hmm.
of being authentic but also efficient.
Totally. And that's where I think the concept of Reply Genius is pretty fascinating.
Yeah.
Because what we're looking at here is essentially AI.
Right.
So artificial intelligence being used to generate these replies.
Yeah, so it's like teaching a computer to talk like a human.
Well, and not just talk like a human, but talk like your brand.
Right.
So that you can make
Right.
sure that every response that's going out there
Has that consistent voice.
is on brand.
Yeah.
You're not going to have some, AI going rogue and saying something crazy.
Right, or getting you in trouble.
Yeah, exactly.
That's the last thing you need.
Brand safe communication
Mhm.
is what one of the sources we were looking at said. And I think that that's a really important point,
It is.
because you have to be able to trust this tool.
Right. And, I think one of the biggest takeaways here is just how crucial it is to respond to reviews
Mm-hmm.
because we were looking at some data that suggests that, large percentage of customers are actually turned off if they see negative reviews and there's no response from the business.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
It makes you look like you don't care.
Exactly. Like you're not paying attention.
If you're not even going to take the time to respond to these people,
Right.
why should they trust you with their business?
Exactly. And so I think what's interesting here is that, Reply Genius is really positioning itself as this solution to that problem.
Totally.
It's like instead of having to manually do it all,
Yeah.
you can kind of offload that to this AI and, it'll still get done.
Still maintain that human touch,
Right. Exactly.
which is so important.
It is, and it's efficient.
And efficient.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a big part of one of the articles we were looking at. It was talking about how, the team at Reply Genius will actually set everything up for you.
So you don't have to do that.
Anything, so the business owner doesn't have to lift a finger, which is huge because we're all busy.
Right? We don't need another thing on our to-do list.
Exactly.
So that's pretty appealing, I think.
It is. And, there's even a free trial for the first month.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, I saw that.
So you can kind of test it out.
Kick the tires a little bit, see if it's a good fit for your business,
Exactly.
which is great.
Yeah, so essentially what we're looking at here is an AI-powered tool that can help businesses efficiently manage their online reputation by responding to reviews in a way that's both authentic and on brand.
Absolutely.
Which is pretty cool, I think.
It is. And, it makes you think, like, what's next?
Right.
Like, how else is AI going to change the way we interact with customers?
It's a really good question.
I mean, if it can handle our reviews,
What else can it do?
what can it do?
That's something to think about.
Yeah, food for thought.
For sure.
Absolutely.